holy flow. Every bar low-key should be pinned in the fool. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Oh, I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Oh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket better now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us, got the heart of Spartacus. Treat gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake ball, leave all, and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Oh, haters don't feel you till your name, man.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Michigan and Chicago. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Sale has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. King patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, number 10. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in, Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Yelich is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. So this is foul for the first strike. Smoke. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're fighting. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brennan Dumas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back in.
So
be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
yeah, I can hear you.
But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
I mean, it don't matter. It's the same thing.
Is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
It's a
Behind
different
0-2 now.
division.
Trying to hang a 0.
Better
Here's the
awards
pitch.
and stuff.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
But
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. And the The second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip. And he's up and in for 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close.
I'm in the game right now.
He's going to try and establish that pitch in as an offensive
Dude, I'm playing the
player.
freaking most stacked team ever.
The umpire, he can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Pitch is popped up. Ramirez has got it.
Dude has freaking Chris Sale pitching.
Striding into the box.
All diamonds. You got Jose out too.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
93 over the catcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
My first at bat with my dynasty dude here to double off the wall.
He pulls this one into right. Blackmon is there, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the
I don't even care about
infield.
winning or losing right now. I'm just worried about leveling it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. His foot in play to the right side of the infield. Dumas comes up with it. And there's out number 2.
Trying to get to level 100.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, damn.
It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Parra moving to his left.
Dude, I'm
Makes the
playing
catch,
freaking
and
God.
that'll retire the side.
Oh, godly team.
The speedy Trey
wrecking
Turner
me.
digs in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you
His hitters are
actually
so
like to
good.
see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now a ball
go.
lined toward the alley in left center.
Drop.
Kane will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Right, if I could ever hit him.
Stepping in, number 10. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the
Better hit my
knees.
first
It's strike
on
1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly toward third. Ramirez gonna have to hurry, and quickly there are 2 away.
Right now I'm 3-0.
Here's Buster Posey now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the air out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's Javier Baez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Booyah! Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are
use the arrows
now.
and the buttons.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo
Like
Kane.
point
He's
to him and
0 for
press a
1 after
button.
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Tell them basically to.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Digging in now, Chris Sale hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded slowly to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side.
This dude's not good.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. He reached on a single in his first try.
I mean, he's beat me, but he's not
Swing
good.
and a drive.
Oh!
How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
I just crushed down. All right, I got my first
Digging in,
demon.
Lorenzo Kane. Sale has his target. Here comes the first pitch.
No, he's not
Into
good.
center
If he
field.
played somebody else with a team not equal to his, he'd kill it.
Now batting, Brennan Dumas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'm gonna try to come back
And the slider is
on.
low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last
He's
pitch,
actually
he doesn't have
dated
any
him.
consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Line hard toward right center. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up a multiple gold glover, the left-handed hitting Gerardo Parra. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Count is 1 and 2.
It's probably the best flyer. Oh,
Swing, and he pops him up. Martinez coming on, but this will land untouched.
bro,
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Hello? Hello? What? For real?
Wilmer Flores will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Went about halfway there, but it's a call.
If I could get this run in, I'm back in the game. Well, Roberto Osuna has a paint glove.
Kane at second with 2 down.
Fuck.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He pops it up, and no one will track it down.
Freaking Chris Sale throwing 97.
Right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
1 ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No hit off the pitcher. Bruh, we'd have scored. Oh, well.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land.
No, I got under it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch.
Oh, a 3-run bomb would have tied it.
Roberto Ozuna answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Torre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so on. Now here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Cabrera waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1.
Oh, that was smooth.
First, and they turn the double play. So bases empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate.
This dude's already at level 16.
That's by him for strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, I was right on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box now, Brennan Dumas. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
1 out, nobody on.
Gray needs to get on.
This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Yes, he's taking Chris Sale.
The pitcher, Chris Sale, no hits to this point.
Correct.
Corey Seager will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Popped straight up. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Travis Shaw is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Shaw is on his way home.
Let's go.
And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
I'm down 2 runs now.
Digging in, Trey Turner. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Back up the middle. There is Altuve, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Chipper
Standing in,
Jones.
number 10, switch hitter batting left here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll try to get back now.
Wow, I should have did that.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitching.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So stepping in, Joe Torre. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And now they'll have runners at the corners.
These hitters are so good.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. And they're runners at the corners now. Strike one to start the at-bat.
This is definitely Peyton.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third with none out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake under the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Line drive to center field.
Oh, that's good.
He's going to wind up his extra bases as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. Torre isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will score as well. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is up and in, ball one.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
To short. And that's the second out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. 3 runs already home here. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I can't lie, this dude's team is just good.
Kane. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and no strikes. Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And no offer there from Kane, and he's aboard. It's ball 4. Charlie Blackmon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Edgar Santana trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that misses, ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Ramirez right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Torrey, the runner at third. Martinez is at second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fine drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
There you go.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered.